Hi everyone, my name is Rebecca and I work for the Pierce County Library System. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about preschool math. And I have 5 ideas to add math to your daily life in what should be really enjoyable and easy ways for both the child and the adult. Children really do learn best through play and hands-on learning. And then at the end, I'm going to give a few links to places that you can get more information. If you're interested in finding out where your child's at in comparison to other children at the same age, and in getting ready for kindergarten. Let's get started. Idea 1, go on a math walk. You could make yourself a scavenger hunt. You could have the kids or yourself make something like this where you write down a lot of different shapes and then you go look for them out in the wild. You also could write out letters and look for those as well. Letters all have shapes in them, circles, lines, squares, triangles, and that's an excellent first step to learning your letters as well. Idea 2, bring kids into the kitchen. Let them play with food. Let them help with meals. There's ample opportunity for building math skills in the kitchen. Idea 3, sorting laundry. We all have it. We all have to do it. Let's get the kids involved to get it done faster. You could have them sort all the socks you have. You could have them help sort into piles of whose clothes they are, mommy's, daddy's, whichever kid. And then you could also ask lots of questions while they are doing that. So whose shirt is the biggest shirt? Lay down 2 different pants. Which one has the shorter leg? Idea 4, count to 20. Find things around the house that you can make 20 of, like pennies or blueberries, or go outside and find sticks or leaves, and make sure the kids are getting practice counting to 20. The numbers 11 to 20 are the hardest ones for kids to learn, and often books only go to 5 or 10. So you can find ways around the house to actually make 20. You could also do things like moving, like do 20 jumping jacks or 20 sit-ups, and that includes exercise, which is awesome. And then another part of this would be dividing up those items into piles and having the kids match how many is in each pile to the number or the numeral, the written number. Which is also important. And one little tip I want to add while talking about this is that kids really need time to think. So us adults often like to fill time, fill silence, but let kids think. If they end up really needing help, we can give them hints, but try to let them work out the problems. right, last but not least, idea 5, read books. Of course, I'm a librarian and love books, but any book you have around the house, you can add math questions to. Don't worry about whether or not you think it's a math book or not. I have a few examples. Dragons Love Tacos by Adam Rubin. Look at this first page. Look how many tacos you can start to count. Just one idea. There's lots more in there. This book is called This Beach is Loud by Samantha Cotterill. And on this page, he's hearing sounds on the beach. Dig, dig, pat, pat, stomp. Ooh, that sounds like a pattern to me. Maybe you guys can make that pattern with your hands, or like dig, dig, pat, pat, stomp, something like that, and do that over and over again. This book is Hair Love by Matthew Cherry. And one example, on this page, I see so many different shapes. I see a triangle, and I see a circle, and I see a square. So lots of things you could do with that. Last but not least, this is Little Taco Truck by Tanya Valentine and Jorge Martin. And this little taco truck is getting squeezed out of his street. So this one you could start to ask questions like, I wonder how the little taco truck could fit into a new space. What do you think you would need to do? So let's ask some questions that get them wondering and thinking and noticing. I hope that gave you some ideas for adding math into your daily life at home. We talked about counting, sorting, estimating patterns, matching, and finally getting kids to wonder and solve problems like mathematicians. Now, I will show you just a few sites you can get more information. If you are curious about what types of math content your child might be ready for, Reach Out and Read has an overview of early mathematical development, concepts, language, and skills. Now it goes from 6 months to 5 years. Please be aware though that all children learn in different ways and in different time frames, and nothing on this should cause alarm, but could be seen as an opportunity to keep asking questions and looking for ways to practice. Next up, for those of us in Washington State, this is the WA Kids page of the Office of Superintendent of Public Instruction. And WA Kids stands for Washington Kindergarten Inventory of Developing Skills. And I'll just read the brief description here. It's a transition process that helps to ensure a successful start to the K-12 experience and connect the key adults in a child's life. Now I'm going to just go ahead and click on number 3, early learning collaboration. And of course I recommend reading through this information. But if you scroll down a bit, there's kindergarten preparation area. And right under there, the first bullet is a PDF of characteristics of children entering kindergarten. And that might seem helpful to you. So I'll just skip through this, but go ahead and check it out yourself. Lastly, the Pierce County Library System has a new resource called Tumble Math, where children or families can listen to books and explore different types of math. I want to end by encouraging you all to have fun. If by chance you had negative experiences with math growing up, try to not let that come across. Let them approach math fresh. Thank you for listening and enjoy.